Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the new Marvel Legends Retro Sandman. And, he's alright. I mean, I'm not blown away. I mean, the Build-A-Figure, I think Sandman is just more impressive overall, but then again, that is a Build-A-Figure, so you'd kind of hope it was more impressive. I'll say the sand attachments to this guy, they're textured and painted in a wonderful fashion. The sculpting is really, really good. I like that they're not both maces, but this one is a punchy hand, which means it can only go on that hand, so they're not really interchangeable. So then he's got the mace. It would have been cool if it was like a hammer or something and you could just change up the hands, because I guess that makes it more versatile. The head sculpt is alright. You know, the snarling look, you've got the textured hair, so he's really got that sort of classic, I guess, Kirby-esque look to it. And he's on the Luke Cage body, the one from the Defenders Luke Cage, so he is a bit huskier and I think taller than the average Marvel Legend. I'll have to grab a Legend and put it next to him to compare. Let's see, do we have a Marvel Legend close to hand? Only the Maverick, which is tall. One moment. Let's get in little skinny emo Spider-Man. Yeah, he's a little bit taller. Not much, but, you know, he's got some height to him. And, you know, articulation-wise, he seems fine. The way these things, like, they just clip off quite easily, and then those slip over his hands. Well, slip over his wrist, and then you have hands that plug in so he can have normal hands. And he also comes with this extra head sculpt. It's quite cool. I've taken some photos with it that I think, you know, show how it's meant to work. But at the same time, I don't know. I wish it was snarling, because if you had a hole punched in your head, or, you know, something's shot your head and thus made it pop off, you're not just going to sort of be calm about it. Well, you know, maybe you would, but I don't know, if someone shot me in the head, I'd probably disapprove. And yeah, it's just weird that this face is snarling, but that face is so neutral. That just seems bizarre to me. Yeah. But still, it's quite good. The sand effect is nice. Articulation-wise, no butterfly joint, but you do have shoulders. That will give you pretty much 90 degrees. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow is going to give you more than 90 degrees. Wrist is on a hinge. That moves better than a lot we've seen lately. The head, full 360 exorcist spin. Goes up that much, down that much. Decent enough ab crunch, but no ab swivel. Waist swivel. Can just about do the splits. Not really. Comes forward that much. So 9 degrees, that's good. Goes back, not much at all. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. And no shin swivel. Foot will go up that much. Go down that much. And then you've got a decent ankle pivot. So he's not hugely articulated, but you'll be able to get any pose you want out of him, really. And he looks quite decent. I imagine he'll look great next to the Hydra Man they released. You know, those two are not really a duo, but they do have the storyline where they, you know, fused and similar sort of power sets. So, I don't know, if you don't have the Build-A-Figure Sandman, this is a perfectly good Sandman to have. I guess he does come with a decent swath of accessories as well. Where do I rank this guy? Yeah, because you can swap up the hands, but you couldn't do that with the Hydra Man. And he has the extra head. I'm going to give him a... I can't actually think of what more you'd want considering the price. But he just doesn't have the wow factor. 4.5 out of 5. That seems maybe wrong, but there's just something off about it that means I don't feel like it deserves the full 5 out of 5. But I will say it's better in hand than it is in pictures as well. And the paint and texturing on his sand bits are fantastic. Those bits are all 5 out of 5. It's just as a whole, something seems missing. That certain je ne sais quoi. So yeah, my French accent was probably terrible then. 4.5 out of 5. Let's dive into pictures and wrap this up. One sec. Okay, folks, and there you have it, the Marvel Legends Retro Sandman. A very solid figure, you know, comes with decent enough accessories, some nice sculpting. Just a few things don't hit the mark to really get the full 5 out of 5, but it's still, you know, if you want a Sandman, it's a perfectly good one, and if you see it, I recommend picking it up. It is a solid enough Marvel Legend. This retro thing they're doing, I'm really digging it. It's getting us some nice figures out onto the shelves that are filling in, you know, gaps in the collection, or just updating figures that we did need rehashes of. Yeah, so I guess we'll leave that there. And of course, it is now time for the shameless self-promotion of Knaves on Waves, my book by me, Jim Parfitt. If you want to purchase it, head on over to Amazon. It's got pirates, action, adventure, all the good stuff, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you enjoy my channel. Other than that, we have Hero House, The Wreckers, Figure Fights, Top 10 lists, and ranking lists, so just loads of content to enjoy. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time, and all the best. Bye.